Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's Dallas to start out. Pass to Adebayo. Gay outside. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Good on the triple.
3 points.
Well, you try to stay connected to Cunningham, but he finds a way.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Green. Back to Wembanyama. 3 on the clock. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And here is Anthony, following the three from Rudy Gay. Green, the screen. From deep. And that's collected by Gay.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Here's Wembanyama. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy...
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
You gotta love watching Gay just soar through the air. An amazing dunker who just relishes these opportunities.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
Now here's Gay. He's got 5. From downtown, Draymond Green pulls it in. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The drive by Wembanyama. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Some defenders aren't sure what to do when Wembanyama comes down the lane.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. And here's Los Angeles. Anthony looking it over. There's Green with the 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Gay inside. And then Gay with the dunk.
Yeah, and I just like the show of force there from Gay. Not settling for the simple layup, but showing his dominance, trying to intimidate with that slam.
Pass to Anthony. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is at. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
And here's Westbrook. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Boozer can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game. So sudden once he takes that first step. Westbrook often proves uncontainable on the drive.
Gay outside. Down low. Here's Hibbert. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
That's a smart pass in close quarters.
Outside Westbrook. The kick out to Boozer. Off target from outside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Wembanyama on the attack. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside. Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Pass to Anthony. Here's the 3. And Green is right there.
Oh, good anticipation by Draymond, crashing the glass right on time to win that second chance look.
Green drives in. Launches a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Just tremendous playmaking there, moving it out for the 3. That was a high-level pass.
And here's Green outside. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Dallas moving the ball around. And that one's good. Duncan.
Draymond Green.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And that's a grown man's jam by Green.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama with it. Leonard picks him up. Wembanyama, a screen. And stolen by Leonard. And stolen by Hamilton. Deep 2 from Anthony. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Dallas. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now, Green. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, that's blocked.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect. just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Outside, Green. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's the drive. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. There's a screen. No good from Duncan.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Wembanyama. To the middle. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Hibbert. Off target with his 3.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Green, the screen. Inside. Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Gay outside. Dallas, no good that time either.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And Los Angeles with some changes. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Outside, Adebayo. And Westbrook. Here.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Adebayo the screen. 6 to shoot. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Saar the screen. For 3, Westbrook knocks down the 3 ball. Westbrook's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. 3 from Gay. Takes it inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gay's got 9.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Westbrook. Outside Boozer. Back to Westbrook. No good on the 3. Hibbert inside. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. With 1 on the clock. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Los Angeles leads by only 2. And coming up, and with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Cunningham with it. Pass to Gay. The three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. The lead is 2. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Green left side. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
It's Gabe with the drive.
And it's always nice seeing Gabe put it down on the deck, utilizing that speed and just kind of blowing by the defense.
Outside Anthony. Now Wembanyama. Up top, Garnett. Lock at 6. Oh, the double clutch. And Hibbert with the block.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
Here is Wembanyama. Cunningham pulls it down.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Williams with the rebound. Dallas with the ball. Wembanyama trying to get open as Hamilton. And the layup is off. Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. One-handed! Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Green, the screen. Anthony fires. Knocks down the 3.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
Cunningham. Strong move off the glass.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
The drive by Wembanyama.
Well, this is what Adebayo is known for. An outstanding defender who protects the rim so well.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Got it to go off the glass.
Clutch buckets never come easy. He worked to get them those points.
Outside, Green. Green, the screen. Anthony! Whoa! What a shot!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
Unreal. What a finish. Nothing better than a buzzer-beating 3 to win.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these